Refuel. So speaking of the shockers, Kara, think about this. How many adults that are listening right now did not get to finish college? Would you think?
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I know my own mom. She had to quit college in order to support my dad so he could finish it.
Right.
So I think that's a pretty common story.
So there's a lot of moms out there that probably thought, you know what, maybe I should go back to college, but I don't want to go into a class with a bunch of kids, and here I am, the adult. But I realized that there's about 1,400 students at WSU that are adult students. So
Yeah, my husband's one of them.
He's going back, right?
Yeah. He's been taking classes, yeah.
So somebody at WSU won lunch with Kareth and I, and her name was Pamela. And I went to WSU, and I was like, what is this? There's a whole section. There's like a whole building that's adult learning at WSU that I didn't even know even existed. And I was like, what's going on? She goes, well, we're here to support the adults that go back to college. And I thought to myself, we probably have a ton of adults that listen to our show that probably crossed their mind at one point or another.
Yeah.
I want to go back to college. And then you think, I can't do it. I just got kids. I got a job. I got this. There's so many adults that go back. So I wanted to get Pamela on the air with us to find out more about that. So what's some of the big concerns about adults going back to WSU?
They don't have the time, the energy, or even the resources to go through and try to figure out where I need to go, how I need to get there.
Yeah.
And that's where we step in. You know, we have contacts with our financial aid office. They work with returning adults. They know your situation, or
right.
It's very similar. So,
who qualifies for it? If there's a mom listening right now, how long do you have to be out of college to get back into this, to be part of the adult learning?
Well, actually, you automatically qualify, basically, if you're 25 years or older.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I'll help anyone that comes through my doors.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, our focus is returning adults. I was 32 when I came back to school. I would have loved to have an office like this just so that I know there's someone else like me that's going through the same struggles I am.
And you said there's also maybe some scholarships that somebody can get.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I just wanted our audience to know that there's some people that are listening right now. They're like, man, I would love to go back to school.
Right.
And you got extra help if you go to WSU, because the Office of Adult Learning, they've been through it. They've done it. They can help you get through it. Right. So don't let anything hold you back if you want to go back.
And all a person has to do is go to wichita.edu/apply. And it'll walk you through the process. And there's even on our homepage, I'm a returning adult. You can hit that button, and you can get in contact with me or anybody.
See, if it was me and I was going back, I would just call you directly and say, okay, I want to go back, and then you need to walk me through everything.
That's what we do. That's what we do, because they've been there, they've done that, they have the experience. And I've taught at WSU. And when you have an adult learner in the classroom, man, the other traditional students, they'll look at them for the experience, and they love. I mean,
you want to get them in your like project class. You want the adult in whatever the lab is that you're doing.
Right.
The other thing my wife was talking about is, like, she goes, I would love to go back to school because she didn't go. You know, for jobs and things like that you need a degree where she could be great at. But she said, you know what? If I went when I was 18 and 19, I would not have stayed in college. I would have flunked out. But now as an adult, when you go back, you're serious about it. You're going to get good grades.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If you're an adult and you want to go back to school, you can do it.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Pamela. If you need any information, just go to WSU Adult Learning and call them and see if you want to go back to college.
Yeah, I mean, college isn't for everybody, but it might not have just been for you at that point in your life.
That time, right.
Yeah, now it could be something that you're really prepared to make that commitment to.
Good luck.